No siema. Witam was serdecznie na moim kanale. Ja jestem Ardan, a to jest kolejny odcinek naszych przygód z grą Starfield. Muszę was też przeprosić, drodzy widzowie. Niestety trochę mi gardło siada. W związku z powyższym może mnie trochę być słabo słychać. Nie przedłużam, a wam życzę miłego oglądania. Idziemy. Kończycie gadać w końcu, czy nie? Dobra. Udać się na oko.
Just give my ingenious software a test run.
Hello, Captain.
Just grab a wrench. Should be quick.
Just hit the computer over there. I need to be watching on my end.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels? It's coming up. Here. You should visit Vlad more often. Well, can't win them all, I guess. Well, that's supposed to happen.
I didn't do it.
Oh, sorry. Was just doing some math in my head. Trade the gaps with you? You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
I won't leave you hanging, Vladimir. Cora and I can stay with you until the eye is back to 100%.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the sorts, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
Some folk never leave their hometown.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
Pewnie łatwo go nie odda.
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one.
I mówi, że musimy go ukraść.
Left the life of a Jacob once behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sarah with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready.
Wszystko gotowe, ruszaj.
Catch a smile out there.
Ej, gdzie mam się udać?
business with the scow? Our captain is not taking visitors. No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's orders. Oh no. Someone just like the captain. He'll love you.
Wiele opowieści krąży o twoim wspaniałym statku. Chcę zobaczyć go na własne oczy.
The captain does love letterers. All right. I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you.
Dokujemy w statku.
It's good to be back. When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. Something you need? I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process.
Sprawia wrażenie wstrząśnięte ze wszystkim.
Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them.
Wydajesz się przestraszona.
I wouldn't say I was afraid. More like approaching the situation with caution. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us?
Obawiam się, że są tu, by nas zniszczyć.
They're certainly hostile, but I don't think they're here to completely annihilate us, or they would have done so already. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions.
Myślę, że to podróżnicy w czasie.
No, not time travelers. I don't think the science is there to support that theory. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Powinniśmy dać siebie wszystko, dowiedzieć się o tych istotach.
Exactly. We must use all of the tools at our disposal to learn more about the Starborn and their connection to the artifacts.
Będę przy tobie pomagać ci na każdym kroku.
Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say. Although I'm flattered that you think of me that way, there's a time and a place for that sort of talk. This is definitely not one of them. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation. We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
We'll let you on board. Thought Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
Yeah? What kind of salvage work you do? Ship? Ground battlefield? Or do you just skulk the back alleys picking through trash? Sounds about right. A lot of spare parts out there. If you don't think too hard about the last guy who had them.
That's the law of salvage, and what separates a scavenger from a pirate.
You're all right, scavenger. Go on ahead. Petrov's got a whole little alien zoo in the back. He's asking for trouble with those things. But the locks on the cages are pretty high-end. Thankfully. Strewn about all over. The good stuff's locked up in a vault for Petrov's own personal viewing pleasure. And before you ask, Petrov's the only one with the keys, so don't try bribing any of the crew. You'll just waste your money. Trade it for it. Some dusty hauling ore from the fringe. Was glad when he left. It's all shakes and muttering.
Fine. Just ignore me then.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Znowu?
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you. Taking those steps to eradicate the terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud. Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated the situation with the urgency it deserved. I only wish that the United Colonies chose to exterminate the terramorphs with the experimental microbe, instead of choosing this ridiculous Asili solution. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a risky choice you've made. Then you were mistaken. I'm sorry, but I believe that your logic is flawed. The Asili solution will take far too long. Years, perhaps even decades. By then, humankind could be in serious danger. Well, I'm disappointed that you didn't trust the science. Unfortunately, locking away the Lazarus plant instead of eliminating it adds to the risk. Anything that accelerates the terramorph life cycle should have been completely removed from the equation. Why take the chance? Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. I appreciate the fact that you've taken the time to listen to my opinion on the matter. I'm sorry if I've said anything that jeopardizes our working relationship. Oh, I hope we find a use for that before it spoils.
You picked the wrong fight.
Let's see if they've got anything worth taking.
Not today, then. But don't push your luck.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement, the penultimate panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha!
Lucky I'm busy.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just steal that.
Okej. Miałem teraz iść. Tu chyba. Zapiszemy sobie.
Yes?
I wasn't aware we had visitors. Waddick, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care, they have scorch marks on them anyway. Oh, flattery, huh? My favorite pastime, huh? Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. Ah, but my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself. Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make.
A co ci wielka kolekcja, skoro nie można się nią pochwalić?
Oho, you do have a point.
Jestem z konstelacji, chcemy skatalogować twoje znaleziska.
Really? How flattering.
Na pewno dojdziemy do porozumienia.
I hear you.
I to mi się podoba.
Maybe we can work something out. Ah, very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh? I know. People look at me and say, Petrov, your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault? Well, all I can say is that even the great collection needs its own private viewing area. Plus, between you and me, there are thieves everywhere. So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is painful, but that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks. And of course, there was the time I accidentally steered us into a UC Navy vessel.
You hear there's alien creatures on board the ship?
Glorious
Captain calls
celebration
it a
of
zoo.
my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between them two thrusters, and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs. And now, the moment itself. Ah, beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment. Oh, no. No. I can't. This one is mine. And it's only fair to warn you. Hands off. I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
We're not taking anything, unless you make things unreasonable for us.
What are you? Guards! Wait! I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
We give you our word.
Done! Stand down, everyone! Let the nice pirate pass!
Pozbieramy trochę rzeczy. Tablota. Powinno otworzyć. Ma wiele cyfrychów niestety.
Well, that lock didn't last very long.
This is gonna end badly for you.
Spróbujemy tam otworzyć. Oj, może być ciężko. Dlatego, że mało cyfrychów. No cóż, udało się.
Filthy pirate. We're not gonna forget this. Damn pirate. Get what you came for and leave.
Damn it, Petrov. I was just getting warmed up.
Hey there. You done looting yet?
Hey, I'm not getting in your way. Take everything you want.
Just waiting for my moment. So what? We're just going to let you loot the ship? One day, I'll get my own trident.
Damn it. Just our luck someone like you showing up.
Yeah, what is it? I'd be happy to carry a few things for you.
Ciekawe, czy masz jakiś... nie masz. Jakiś skafander trzeba było...
Have something for me? Bye for now. All crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Okej, tylko wpierw trzeba będzie... polecieć na Akilę. I tam uregulować karę. Przepraszam.
Hey there.
Musimy kupić trochę cyfrów, bo ich mało mam.
I get all kinds in here. I want to do your business. Here, browse to your heart's content.
Kurczę, niedobrze.
You're welcome to just hang out if you want. Some come here to drink, others for the company.
Everyone's welcome.
Do you have business with the trader?
Got it.
Dobra. Chyba opchnąć niepotrzebne rzeczy. Okay.
I run the branch's special accounts.
A gdzie mam się udać teraz?
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in!
Moi drodzy widzowie, to było na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku. Jeżeli ten się Wam podoba, zostawcie łapkę w górę. Zachęcam Was do pisania komentarza pod filmikiem, ustawienia subika z dzwoneczkiem. Zachęcajcie swoich znajomych, by ten kanał subowali. I do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Siema.